Justice being who's already ruled on this in the highest court of this country. You cannot overrule that.
Is when it's directed at somebody.
And I didn't direct
Section
it.
5 is out to anybody. When somebody else can feel
If
harassment, alarm,
it's
distress.
likely, if it
Buckle up, guys. Today we are going to witness a textbook example of policing ego versus the law. Right from the start, you'll see calm, collected auditing met with officers tossing around terrorism accusations and bending rules on the spot. This opening sets the stage for an unbelievable clash of authority and reason, showing exactly how quickly professionalism can unravel under fragile pride.
Yeah, not bad. Not bad. So?
Good, yeah, not bad.
It's cold. Cold and wet. These paving slabs are really slippery to walk on. I don't know if I've just got something on the bottom of my shoe.
Yeah, I mean, mine.
But they are
really slippery as well.
Yeah, they're pretty bad.
So all it is, mate, is obviously you're filming the front gate of a police station, and literally directly where the keypad is, where our officers are putting their codes in.
Right.
And for us, it's just a bit suspicious, and also a little bit of kind of a terrorist threat as well. I'm not saying anything, but it is.
It's a possibility, isn't it?
It's a possibility, isn't it? It's
Very low possibility.
It's something that we need to kind of challenge.
Very low possibility.
Yeah.
It's also a possibility that we might get 40-degree weather today, but it's highly unlikely.
Here we enter the first moment of tension as officers speculate about filming near the keypad being a terrorist threat. Watch closely as they admit the risk is extremely low yet persist in questioning, showcasing the dangerous blur between perceived suspicion and real evidence. This segment perfectly demonstrates how a law-abiding citizen's simple actions can be misconstrued when authority overrides procedure.
If you call us, we call if you're just having a...
I'm just being as reasonable as you're being. You know.
From our point of view, we just want to understand your intentions and why obviously you were filming.
That's fine. I appreciate that.
What would that be?
Unfortunately, I don't answer questions.
No, is it for like a YouTube channel? Is it for like auditing or something like that?
Again, I don't answer questions, buddy.
What a 19.
We'll come back to them.
Well, if I come back to you, Scott Mail.
So obviously in this climate...
Yeah?
Sorry. Yeah.
Sorry, I don't actually want to engage with you. That's why I walked away and stopped engaging.
Still engage with you as
You can, but I can also just ignore you. So don't just say, sir, like I have to stand around and talk to you.
I get that. Okay.
PTTP declines further engagement, and the officer's demeanor shifts. They follow him, ask about YouTube motives, and the tension escalates. This is where ego replaces lawful assessment. You'll notice the clear boundary under UK law. Citizens can disengage, yet the officers continue, stepping into harassment territory. The suspense builds as professionalism crumbles under unchecked authority.
You may or may not want to listen, so you can engage with you as well. To this day and age, unfortunately, everything can be a real terrorism threat, which is why there's bollards here, so people don't come driving.
What's the current terrorist threat level?
I think it's kind of just in the middle of the
It's substantial.
Yeah, so
that's what it is at the moment.
attack is not likely, but it's not unlikely.
Okay. Do you know, since this new system of substantial, severe, and that, substantial is the lowest it's ever been.
Okay.
It's never been lower than that, so that's like the baseline. So don't throw around words like terrorism when it's the... No, I can't. I know what you're going to say, and no, I can't.
The keypad to the entrance of the police station is a bit suspicious.
So you're making an assumption of what I'm filming here, aren't you?
You're very close to the keypad, aren't you?
I said when I got there, are you filming? And you said yes.
Yes, but you're assuming that I'm filming the keypad.
That's the way your camera was angled.
You can see my screen from where you were sat in your car, can you? You can see what on my camera was. You can see how zoomed in I was. Maybe I was zoomed in on you. Maybe I was zoomed in on your front wheel.
Where the camera was positioned, it looked like you were filming. All we want to do is speak to you, engage with you, see, number one, why you're filming, and obviously how long you're
Maybe we can assist you, I don't know.
The auditor challenges the officers on their assumptions about filming and body cam usage. Notice how he systematically exposes flaws in their reasoning, referencing legal protections and human rights. The officers' lack of adherence to recording policies contrasts sharply with PTTP's composed and factual stance. This section is a masterclass in holding authority accountable while staying calm under pressure.
Thank you. Your services are not required.
Would you like to give us your name and details?
Can you give me yours?
Yeah, PCY 2420 Alpha Whiskey.
Thank you. And you, sir?
PC Hardy, 2968.
2968 Alpha Whiskey. You both based here, are you?
Yes, we are. So would you like to give us your details too?
No, absolutely not.
I didn't think you would.
people.
Why would I?
That's all it is, mate. It's to
We've given
understand.
you our details.
Yeah, but you're obliged to because you're engaging with me as a police officer, aren't you, as a constable? So you're obliged to. A member of the public's not obliged to do
and we
anything.
can engage with you just as equally.
Yeah, absolutely, of course you can. But again, I've already told you that I don't want to be engaged with. I would consider this now harassment. I've walked away from you.
Okay.
You followed me to continue with engaging with me.
Harassment, the course of conduct entities. You know what harassment is?
I do, absolutely. Course of conduct to convince a member of the public to disengage from a lawful activity or engage in an activity that they're not lawfully obliged to do.
The debate escalates to the legality of swearing and harassment under Section 5 of the Public Order Act. PTTP calmly educates them on what's actually illegal while officers cling to incorrect assumptions. This part is thrilling because it highlights the clash between real law and perceived power, showing just how fragile authority becomes when confronted with knowledge and reason.
It's been on more than one occasion. I've told you I don't want to engage. You followed me. I did move away from you. You followed me to continue this conduct. So yes, I would now say that this is harassment at this point.
All it is for us is just it's a bit suspicious, and we want to find out obviously why you're filming.
You know what I find?
I understand people make YouTube channels, people are auditors, you have a right to film in public.
Can I tell you what I find suspicious? A silent fart after curry night.
Sorry?
A silent fart after curry night. That's what I find. That's what I find suspicious. It's about as suspicious as what this is. So.
You intend to be here long?
As long as I want to be. Absolutely.
But we'll go and speak to the relevant people, alright?
Okay,
It just might be, mate, because of obviously it looks a little bit suspicious, it might just continue to get stopped.
and I'll tell them exactly the same thing.
You aggro, that's it. Alright.
Not always be any aggro. Did either of you turn your body cameras on when you approached?
Yeah,
It is on, yes.
You did.
Yeah.
Is there a reason?
You film us, we can film you.
I'm not saying you can't. Absolutely you can. It's everybody's right to film in public. It's not a problem. Can I just ask why you didn't follow your policies and notify a member of the public when you started recording them? According to the Home Office, according to the
I'm not
MPS.
sure if you are aware of all the policies.
Would you like me to bring it up on my phone, miss? I will read it
Are
to
you
you.
referring to Google?
No, it's the
Obviously when
MPS.
it's practicable, yes, but
Oh, and when has it not been practicable in this situation?
it's a bit of a threat that you're stood in the entrance of the
So
police
you
station.
can't approach with, good afternoon, we want to talk to you, just let you know
My
you're
number
being
one
recorded.
priority is to find out why you're filming the front gate of the police station.
Look, the only
Respect,
time-
sir, you haven't told us why.
The only time it is excusable for you not to announce it is if you're going into a situation and it's straight away you're going hands on to detain or arrest somebody. Otherwise, you can't. There's no reason. I'm sorry. I will literally, bring this up for you and I will read it for you verbatim and I'll show you the
I'm not going to
document.
have conversation on stuff that I don't think is applicable, right?
Why is it not applicable?
Security staff, they have body worn.
Okay.
So do we.
Yep. The Metropolitan Police, updated September 2020. It's the most recent document.
You seem very invested.
It's the most recent document. This paragraph here, all right? I'm going to let you read it with me. This one here. Body-worn video is an overt system and should not be used for covert recording other than in exceptional circumstances and where the necessary authorities have been granted.
This is not an exceptional circumstance.
No, let me finish.
Okay.
As body-worn video is overt recording, officers must declare wherever possible when they are commencing audio and visual recording during each and every encounter. So again, because you haven't come out and you haven't grabbed me, you're not detaining me or arresting me, there is absolutely no reason, no excuse for not starting the conversation. You've said a lot of things during this conversation and you're telling me not one of those things could have been, by the way, sir, you're being recorded. Not one of them.
No, sir, whenever possible.
Yes. And again, when was that not possible?
We're
just going to go around in circles, aren't we?
Yeah, because your excuse is absolute bullshit and you know it.
Well, don't swear.
It's not an offence. It's absolutely not. It's an offence to swear at somebody, to cause abuse, threatening, or insulting.
It's a Section 5.
No, it's not. You can swear as part of your general vocabulary. Go take it up with Lord Justice Bean, who's already ruled on this in the highest court of this country. You cannot overrule that.
Is when it's directed at somebody.
And I didn't direct
Section
it.
5 is out to anybody. When somebody else can feel
If
harassment, alarm,
it's
distress.
likely, if it's abusive, threatening, or insulting has been removed from Section
could
5.
be.
If it's threatening or abusive, saying something is bullshit is not threatening or abusive.
Tensions peak as PTTP asserts his rights, labels continued engagement as harassment, and refuses to cooperate with false accusations. Officers withdraw silently, no acknowledgement or apology. This part perfectly captures the collapse of authority when pride overrides procedure. It's suspenseful, satisfying, and educative, An undeniable lesson in the balance of power, ego, and lawful citizen rights.
It's just saying something is bullshit. That's part of your. That's part. No. That's part of your general vernacular, and it's been ruled on by the highest court of this country. So try another one. I will say everything's bullshit if everything is bullshit. Because everything is bullshit that's coming out of your mouth.
I get the idea now.
Yeah, you get it? I'm going to continue to say
obviously,
it.
I get the idea of your intentions. Clearly, just trying to wind us up.
No, you're winding me up by saying that I can't do something that I can do.
When we
What
came
have I
out,
said that you can't do?
You just said I can't swear when I can.
okay, when we've come out to talk to you, I think we've been very polite. We've just said, look, we've come to have
And I told you that I don't want to engage with you, and
Not
then you continue to
initially.
harass me.
Not initially.
Not initially, but you agreed that I have told you that I don't want to engage with you, and then you followed me, and you have continued to engage
Followed
with me, and now you're saying that I can't do something that I'm legally entitled to do, and you're trying to say that it's an offence when it's not.
We can also talk to people. We're not harassing you. We're having a conversation with you.
So if I walk up to somebody and they say they don't want to talk to me, then I follow them and try to talk to them again and repeat this behaviour, I wouldn't be arrested for harassment if they reported it? Of course I would. Right. Again, I will repeat, your services are not required. Please leave me alone.
We've also got a duty to protect the public and our police building as well.
You've also got a duty under your oath to uphold the rights of the people of this country, which is what I'm exercising right now, isn't it?
No, let's just go and have
Yeah, good idea. Just go.
Yeah. Well, like I said, don't be, mate.
Just go.
Don't be surprised if you just get challenged and challenged.
Okay.
And challenged.
Just to let you know, as a heads up, you will be getting IOPC complaints for your body worn videos because you're obviously not aware and you refuse to acknowledge the fact that you need to notify.
Take care, mate.
All right. Goodbye.
As the officers leave, PTTP summarizes the encounter, emphasizing calm, respect, and standing firm on legal rights. This segment closes the narrative, reinforcing key lessons for viewers. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and stay informed. Filming responsibly can hold even the most fragile authority accountable. We'll see you in the next video.